Cause you about to be an ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up, squad? What's up? Y'all got me up early today. What's up? What's up? What's up? Put your aliens in the room as you come in. Hello, hello. What's up, Ahoba? What's up, Joy? Hey, y'all. If you are just getting here, this is a live video. I am live in living color, honey. Shout out to Sinat Abrams for the early super chat, $49.99. Thank you so very much for supporting the stream. And if you like to support the stream, feel free. You know, I accept all tips, donations, hell, anything you want to send me, I accept. Send me a card, send me something, say I love you, send me a Valentine's Day gift, send me something. I don't care if it's late. Anywho, I digress. Look, I just thought I'd try something different today. Look, my Cash App is iamATLien. It's also in the description box for those of you who, you know, don't want to look around for it or whatever. Yeah, shout out to my mods. Princess AG just put it in the chat. Shout out to Princess AG, C. Patterson, and everybody else. I decided to come live today because I didn't go live yesterday. And you see, my voice is just getting back to normal. I done had so much going on. My allergies is kicking my butt. I've been coughing, and it's like, oh my God, I don't want to have to, like, you know, sit here and sound crazy. So I'm sitting here drinking coffee. Drinking coffee and talking and working, and I was working early this morning. I was like, why don't I try to go live early? So I just thought I'd go live at like 3-ish. I thought I'd go live a little bit earlier, but it didn't happen. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the newbies. I wanted to say welcome because of all the stuff that's been going on. You know, my name was trending and all that, so I got a whole bunch of new subscribers. Thank you so much for the Cash App friend. Hold on, let me see who it was. Hold on. Who is it? Bella Vigorous. Thank you so much, Bella. That was so kind of you. What was I about to say? I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what y'all saying in this chat. You said all Kandi said was, I don't like. She never said I didn't do. So I get started with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Did anybody watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta this week? Because I didn't, but then when I did yesterday, I was like, I shouldn't have. Because I'm like, they are really pushing this Strippergate thing to the hill. They probably was on this girl trip 3 days, and we get 3, 4, 5 weeks of the girls trip. What is going on with this girls trip? You did? Nope. You watched it? Of course not. Yes, yesterday, RHOA born as F, okay, via YouTube. I'm just like, I don't understand. I'm in my feelings right now because I feel like Bravo has really strategically tried to bring this show down by getting rid of their star player. Y'all know I am Team Nene around here, and y'all bet not never say nothing bad about Nene, honey. Bet not say nothing bad about Lanithia Leaks. Shout out to Cordero. Thank you so much, Cordero. But yeah, they're really stretching it out. The one thing that I can say about this episode, what can I say? Was about Kenya and Kenya playing up the whole single motherhood situation, and her having her daughter on the trip and using her daughter as somewhat of an excuse not to participate. She was the host of the entire girls trip for Cynthia's bachelorette party, and it seems like she's putting the brunt of everything on Kandi's shoulders. Now Kandi then planned a whole stripper situation and bringing the dungeon to life, and Kandi got done running all over South Carolina to get clothes and shoes and get people sizes and stuff. So it's like, what is going on? Did Kenya do? And I can understand why Kandi would feel some kind of way, because finally that alliance is breaking up. The alliance is breaking up. Now, as far as Kenya is concerned, Kandi confronted her and said, it doesn't seem right. You're the host. You've done everything, wrong at this point. Like, you didn't even feed us. You up here ordering food last week. You ordered crab cakes. Kandi wasn't mad about nothing but that crab cake. And, Kenya, was like, I don't have a village. I only have, a nanny that I just brought with me, blah, 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 blah. And she's feeling some kind of way because, Mark won't let y'all see. Mark won't sign them papers, and Brooklyn's face is blurry every time, you get a glimpse of. You got to see the back of her head. You got to see a little blurry baby face. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know. I just want to say a little silent prayer for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's give them a moment of prayer. Put your little hearts in the air and for the RIP of season 13, because it is so horrible. It is so horrible. Thank you so much, Sherry Shine. You said you over it. I don't feel sorry for a single mother. Okay, but I mean, look. I was waiting on Portia to say, "Hell, I'm a single mother too." I was waiting on a whole bunch of people to say they single mothers. Hell, but Kandi got daddy daycare with Todd over there, so she ain't no single mother. But she know what it feels like. She had Riley, and her mom. She had Mama Joyce taking care of Riley and all that. Because she married Todd. What was that, season 4, 5 or somewhere around there? So when Kandi came, she was a single mother too. Kandi, made it work. So I don't understand. Look, Phaedra was a single mama for a moment or two while she was on there. It was a whole bunch of single mamas. So why is it that Kenya can get all of this sympathy and sit there and cry? Look, Kenya been a single mama since she had the baby. Kenya was a single mama when she was pregnant. I remember writing a story on Straight from the A, and I said Kenya embraces single motherhood. The girls read me. They was like, "Oh my God, you just dragging this black lady. You are so mean." And I'm like, how am I mean when Kenya is by herself everywhere she goes? Like, what is mean about telling the truth? So anywho, I don't know. I don't know. You know how it is. I just don't feel sorry for Kenya, because Kenya has been the villain for so long that it's really, really hard to feel sorry for her. And the fact that it's almost like, look, she didn't stand up for Nene Leakes when she was trying to, tell y'all that, it's some nefarious things going on behind the scenes and they treat the black girls wrong. And now all of a sudden it looks to me that Kenya is feeling it, because if you recall, who was it? KKK Kim? KKK Kim. Y'all know I use nicknames around here, so don't get in your feelings, honey. But KKK Kim, when she wanted to be with her kids, or she wanted to be with her husband was just there. Her kids was just there. Didn't nobody make a big deal out of it. And they gave her own show. Now these black chicks, honey, they can't do nothing. They can't have no kids around. They can't have their husbands around. They can't do nothing. They just got to work. They just got to punch the clock and keep it going. They just got to do it. Kenya looks depressed. Kenya better go and join Team Nene, honey, and tell on the people and tell how they made her work hard for that peach to come back. Kenya better speak up and join the Bravo class action suit or whatever's going to happen. I'm serious, because it just seems like, if she feels like she's being wrong for whatever reason in comparison to other people, to Caucasian people, she needs to speak up. I'm just saying. You said bring Faye back. Hey. I'm just partial to Nene. I'm open to both. They are both women of the struggle. Okay, Jenna White. And shout out to my Facebook. I forgot to shout y'all out. It's 1,074 people in here. As y'all come in, don't forget to like this video, please, and thank you. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. She looks worn down. Kenya is really, I guess this whole situation of the pandemic, the quarantine, the gaining weight, the husband's in Brooklyn and she's in Atlanta. Well, I can't even say that she's not used to it, because she's always been in Atlanta and he's always been in Brooklyn. But, there's that. Phaedra was speaking the truth on all of them, even Kandi. Now let's get to Kandi. That's all I got for the Real Housewives of Atlanta because it was a snooze fest. Hold on. My dog barking. It was a snooze fest. Biggie. Hush. Anywho, let me see. We said Housewives, her hair looking bad. Oh no, girl. Y'all be drag. Why are y'all dragging the girls like that? Why are y'all dragging this lady? She can get a private jet but want sympathy for not having two nannies. Make it make sense, okay? The ratings for RHOA are going up just very slightly. And then this week, actually, look, when you compare it to other seasons, it's not going up at all. Last week, it was 1.33, I believe, because every week I come on here and talk about the ratings. If you're new here, you'll know that I come on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and talk about the ratings. Well, today, the ratings were not available for this dry-ass episode because of President's Day, and whatever else is going on. But anyway, the ratings won't be out for this week until next week. So I guess we gotta wait. Biggie trying to tell you something. Biggie is a fan of the Housewives, honey. He is like, wait a minute, Michelle, don't be talking about the Housewives like that. We started a little sneak peek of Bolo, and he was wearing a little fake Chanel outfit. I don't think Chanel makes stripper outfits. I don't think they make them. But that's okay. He probably got it from tags. Anywho, why would Mark show what? RHO is sick and fast. Well, anyway, it was an okay episode, I guess. It was, a little lackluster. The girls are all together, and it seems like they are, getting along for the most part. Marlo and Kenya, they gonna always nip at each other or whatever. But I do feel like, they gonna be friends eventually. Marlo seems to be scared to really say much or do much, since her ride or die Nene ain't there. So she's trying to be cool with everybody. Who else? Fallon. I really like Fallon, but I spilled the tea earlier, a few months ago that, during this trip, Fallon actually came down with her husband, and they had their own, they probably came down in their own jet. I don't remember how they got there, but however they got there, Fallon had their own house, honey. Fallon would just show up. So if you notice, every time Fallon comes to greet the girls, she's just arriving to the house. She's not staying in the house. Even when you saw the floor plan, you saw Fallon didn't have a room. You know why Fallon didn't have a room? Because she had a whole house with her husband in it by herself. So production kind of frowned on that. So if you notice, Fallon's not getting any good lines. She's not getting no edits. It's almost like she's not there. And so I feel like that's one of the reasons she didn't get, the little friend title or a peach. Meanwhile, you got LaToya just acting a plum fool, honey, a plum fool. And so people are, I guess they gave her a little confessional. She put on her wig on top of her braids, and she got a little confessional wearing a yellow dress. Let me see if I can find that confessional, y'all. Because LaToya Ali is our, let me finish talking about Kandi first. But I'm gonna show you this. Hold on. LaToya and this wig, honey. So y'all know LaToya keeps wearing, here's her hair in the braids. Hold on. Stop screen share. Again, this is a live video. If you're just getting here, go ahead, like this video. Thank you very much. It's 1,200 of y'all in here. I see you. This is LaToya with her braids and her Forever 21 dress. I don't know about y'all, but LaToya is cheapening the brand. I'm gonna need LaToya to step up her confessional look. And so, she actually put a wig on over this. And I don't think I have that picture. But Kandi actually, here's another one. She got a wig on. But Kandi actually talked about her confessional look while on Watch What Happens Live last night. So here is more of LaToya, and here is more of LaToya's braids. Okay. we're going to get to LaToya in a second. LaToya is problematic, honey. And it's not an act. It is not an act. I like how Drew was calling them out. Okay. Not her best look. The yellow, not her best look. She's a very beautiful girl. I must say she's a very beautiful girl. But, yeah, it's like just like Kenya is a very beautiful woman, but it's her spirit, her energy, the things that she says makes her ugly. I don't know. So anyway, let me go ahead and then finish talking about Kandi, because you know Kandi set Kenya straight. And it was all good. You know, Kenya took it in stride. You know, Kenya is not going to cross Kandi. It don't matter what she do. Kandi done had her back for how long? So they going to still, you know, ride or die for each other. Blah, 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 blah. So Kandi was on Watch What Happens Live Sunday after the show. And so that particular show, I don't know how well it did. We haven't seen the ratings for that either. However, Kandi... Kandi answered a few questions about some controversial topics. You said one thing about Kenya, she always gave looks. Kenya always looked great. LaToya needs a stylist. She hangs around Kenya. Why not take note? Well, honestly, AAE, I feel like Kenya has never really dressed very well. I think Kenya is a beautiful girl. Her makeup is always on point. Her hair is on point. But I mean, Kenya was never known to be the fashionista of the girls. It's like no one ever paid attention to her clothes because she's so beautiful. Same thing with Cynthia. No one pays attention to what she wears because she's so pretty. So, you know, when you think about fashionista, most of the time you think about Marlo. You might think about Nene. Every now you might think about even Phaedra. But like Kenya, I don't know. She's the fashionista. I don't know. Kenya always gives me dress. Anywho, so Kandi touched on the topic of T.I. and Tiny while on Watch What Happens Live. Now, excuse me. Now, I feel like she kind of fell for the okie doke because maybe she shouldn't have said anything, especially in light of the fact that people are bringing her name into it. Even Nene Leakes retweeted something and said, you know, Kandi was talking about, maybe Phaedra was right talking about the dungeon or something. You know, it was a little light shade. I don't know if that's light shade, but it was shade nonetheless. But Andy slipped in this question. Hold on, let's see if we can hear it. Hold on.
I don't really want to speak on that situation. What I want to say is when people put out any rumor about somebody right now, it's like this society has become a you're guilty until proven innocent instead of you're innocent until proven guilty. And I do not like that. Yeah, I will say, you know, they're like family to me. Obviously, Tiny and I grew up together. Because of the things that were even said on our show before, people always try to wrap me up into any rumor that happens right now. I want to say I don't like that. I don't like when people start rumors on folks. And I would like for society to stop being so quick to try to make somebody guilty without really taking the time to really get real evidence or anything. So I don't like what's happening right now, and I'll just leave it at that. What I will say is Tiny is my sister, and I've never personally seen her do any of that.
What do y'all think of Kandi's response to that messy question? She kept saying, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm leaving it at that. I'm leaving it at that. But she kept talking. She talked for about 2 minutes, child. She talked for a whole 2 minutes. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying in this chat. Hold on. Kandi's outfit, she don't like it because it's tiny. She knows it's true. Oh no, don't say that. Excuse me for coughing. But yeah, I think that Kandi should have avoided the question altogether, honestly. I feel the same way Kandi feels because, you know, people will lie on you. They're going to put this lie on you. And sometimes the lie becomes the truth if unchallenged, which is why T.I., I feel, spoke out on behalf of himself and his wife. And they've been kind of quiet ever since. However, it's some serious allegations. Now you got attorneys involved. Look, Lisa Bloom is involved talking about, you know, it's not one, but 2 ladies she's representing. And again, they're not representing these ladies for any criminal convictions or anything like that. They're representing these ladies to get some money. It's all about money. Kandi is a damn lie. She know exactly where those rumors are coming from. These stories have been going around ATL for years. This looks bad for Kandi. Woo, child. I just wish she would have just, I don't know. But anyway, just like I said before in my commentary on the subject, the source of the matter, you kind of have to give the source the side eye Sabrina Peterson, because it's like, why are all these girls coming to Sabrina Peterson when she ain't the epitome of Atlanta? They could have went to so many other places. Hell, they could have went to the police. They could have went to, like, she's not a safe space, in my humble opinion. She is a bitter person, and it looks like because she's a bitter person that she's collecting all of this nastiness on this one person to smear their name, in my opinion. However, you know, it's interesting. You said don't shoot the messenger. I guess, child, I guess. Now, it doesn't have to go through. Y'all just have to point fingers at someone and get an instant info. That's not how it works. Kandi specified she didn't see Tiny do it. She still didn't say she didn't do it. Exactly. Look, again, even in my commentary, I said the same thing. I went in them people's bedroom. However, because the source is so sketchy, the only thing I can do is say what I know, which is, I believe that girl is lying on them. In my humble opinion, I don't know. But again, she should have been quiet. My opinion of it, I believe Tiny and T.I. regular people do nothing until they prove it to me that it was a minor. Okay, something, I don't know. You believe Tiny and T.I. Okay. Press 1 if you believe Tiny and T.I. Press 2 if you believe everybody else. Press 1 if you on team Tiny and T.I. Press 2 if you believe everybody else. Let me know. You said you don't know about Kandi. I agree. T.I. is very outspoken about their relationship. 2 1 1 1 1 2 2 1 million. Okay, 1 1. Okay, I see y'all. 2 1 1 2. Okay, I guess it's a little bit. It's more ones than twos, but there's some twos in somewhere in the middle. Okay. Well, my thing is, I feel like people are gonna judge them anyway because they know they freaks. They have admitted that, they have more than one person in the bedroom. They have admitted, a lot of the things they have done has been, common knowledge. It is what it is. We know y'all think T.I. was cheating on Tiny, but T.I. was just doing what his wife said he could do. But in that, whatever the case may be, it's like everybody's looking at them like, well, clearly they did it because they do this, clearly. And I don't know if that's true. So, anyway, reserve your judgment. It is all about the coin. Thank you, C. Patterson. Not the one more person. Anywho, let me move on from Kandi. And continue with Fallon and what's her name? LaToya. Let me talk about Fallon and LaToya for a second. Hold on. So Fallon did a little video where she was talking about, her experiences and all of this stuff. And LaToya decided to respond. So in this video, which you can see right here, Fallon makes a comment. Hold on. And then LaToya responds, what exactly do you do? Apparently, Fallon was talking about her relationship and being a strong, independent woman. And here's what she said. If you can hear it. Can y'all hear that? Hold on.
She come with it with a better, with a more openness and love and positivity about her. I probably could have introduced her to somebody who she was more, she was more ready for, but it doesn't seem as though she too much loves herself. So
I like how you worded that.
For anything that I would be presenting to her.
Like I could have gifted you a whole new life, but
yeah, well,
you closed.
wish her the best of luck
So,
in life. And I truly hope that she finds what it is.
Fallon, was talking about whatever she was talking about, and she mentioned, her experience with LaToya. Then LaToya commented, "What exactly do you do?" So Fallon claps back. Fallon claps back and says, "Well, since I have some time today, I own a petroleum logistics company that I started before the age of 30. I am a real estate investor. I paint abstract art. I carry a successful Black man's legacy. I raise my Black husband's Black sons. Oh, and side note, my Black husband has big lips too. I thought a little girl with a colorist issue had something to say or said something. Stay well and God bless." So Fallon calls out LaToya Ali's alleged colorist commentary. And if you go back in the archives, LaToya Ali is known as LaToya Forever on YouTube, and she apparently has scrubbed her YouTube of some of the problematic things that she said in the past. She used to do like skits and things like that, and some of her skits kind of fell flat. Well, one of the skits, I guess, was reeked of colorism, where she was talking about a dark-skinned girl with braids, and the girl's braids fell off, and she had big lips or whatever. And here is a little clip of it that was on Instagram.
Y'all, close your eyes. Just imagine, okay, a face with 2 pillowcases as lips going like this. Now open your eyes. She wore single braids, and every time she would swing her hair, a braid would fall out. You see that braid that's just lingering around your neighborhood? Yeah, it's probably her.
So so meanwhile, LaToya actually, spoke up about the situation. LaToya went, she didn't go live, but she actually hit the Twitter with a lengthy apology after being called out about it. You said, who the hell is her audience? Exactly. What in the Sam hell? Exactly. Look, the sister of colorist Claudia Jordan. I was about to go there, but I will go there in just a second. LaToya says, "First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for the triggering language that I used in a video clip that resurfaced from 7 years ago. Despite the fact that my intent was not to cause harm or to offend Black women, I did just that. I am a proud Black woman, and I think all Black women are valid and beautiful. I was ignorant to the fact that my words were perpetuating inherent biases and anti-Blackness that we as Black people deal with every day. With that said, ignorance is not an excuse. I have learned and grown exponentially since then, particularly within the last year. These words did not reflect the woman I am today, and again, I am truly and sincerely apologetic for the hurt that I have caused. LaToya Howard." Now, I can only respect LaToya for putting out that apology. I mean, it's a little late now. She had to be called out about it in order to apologize, but at least she, hit the net and apologized for it. Unlike certain other people, look, I could drag colorist Claudia Jordan into this. I love to, go into the archives and pull stuff. However, colorist Claudia Jordan is another one who has called people monkeys, apes, and gorillas, who have talked about people's nappy hair, who have talked about people's Black features, who have, talked about people being too dark to see on the dark carpet. And she's never issued an apology such as this one. She's never said, I'm so sorry, and I've grown, I can do better. She pretty much just say it's all lies. And it's not all lies. It is not all lies. But, again, I can respect Kenya. Somebody said Kenya wrote it for. I can respect LaToya for at least accepting, the criticism and, trying to make, right of her wrongs. She did actually, pull the videos and everything. Somebody said, pull it. You want me to pull the video? Colorist Claudia too? Hold on. We come with receipts around here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. YouTube. Hold on. And if you're just getting here, please go ahead and like this video. Please and thank you. Black Party. Looks like she may have scrubbed it from the internet. I don't see it. Hold on. Do I have to go to my video to see it? Hold on. I guess I have to go to my video to see it. Perfect. In fact, she talked about dark-skinned Black people wearing black, as I have on black today. She said dark-skinned Black people on the red carpet. It's a Black party. All these dark-skinned people in black. We can't see nothing but eyes and teeth. And it's like, oh, really, Claudia, is that how you feel? So let's hear her say it out her own mouth. Hold on.
For Get Entertainment. I don't usually do this, but it's for my friend Tina Davina. It's her birthday party. It's the all black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around because like I'm Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all black. I can only see the beige people like Cecily, Jason, Jamlan, kind of Tina, myself. Everybody else, I only see T's and I. So whatever, it's all good. It's her idea. It's her birthday. We're here for Tina Davina. It's her birthday. She's all black everything birthday party. I didn't really think it's a good idea with all these Black people walking around because like I'm Black, it's hard to see. I can't really see who's who in all black. I can only see the beige people like Cecily, Jason, Jamlan, kind of Tina, myself, everybody else.
So yeah, you know, people keep saying, you know, that it was a lie. It was a lie, and a lie don't care who tell it. But you know, there's receipts on this alleged lie, and there's never been an apology. So I can respect LaToya Ali for walking in her truth and at least, you know, acknowledging that what she said was problematic. So you said it's an off-color joke. It is an off-color joke, meaning colorist, because most people don't joke about the color of people's skin. But, you know, there's that. So for those of you who now are trying to figure out why I call her colorist Claudia Jordan, that is exactly why. She was trying to be funny. Well, she fell flat. There were other times, and this is not about colorist Claudia Jordan, because you can go and watch the video Claudia Jordan Exposed, and you know, on my YouTube channel. Just type in Claudia Jordan Exposed on YouTube, and you can see my commentary on that. And I included all the videos of her talking about, you know, her boyfriend was an ape or whatever. He was dark skinned. He made the perfect ape. I also talked about when she called Tiny a waste of light skin. I talked about all of that. So it wasn't just one colorist coming. It was several colorists coming. That's why we labeled her Claudia Colorist Jordan over here. Now, she has no talent. Why she even... Yeah, well, anyway, thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate it. What is my next topic? If you're just getting here, go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Leave your comments also. Let me see some of your comments, see what y'all talking about. A sad shame. Who said that? I mean, I'm just amazed that as far as Claudia's going, she's never issued a public apology for the things that she's done, like a public one. Like I said, LaToya Ali, as young as she is, as dumb as she, you know, may be about some of the things that she said, at least, you know, she, you know, was able to, you know, leave a comment and say, I apologize for the triggering language that I used. Okay. The video was 7 years ago. It doesn't matter how long. Look, people be like, it's been 7 years. It's been 6 years. You need to get over it. But there are some things, you know, we'll come back to haunt you if you have not made amends. That's, you know, we know, we see that all the time. But there's that, okay? There is that. No accountability. Exactly. I'm not making this about her. They got their own show on Flop Soul. And speaking of Flop Soul, let's go ahead and give them their little accolades real quick. You know, Flop Soul is a YouTube channel, right? So apparently, on Flop Soul recently, you know, all of them are fans, and I guess they mad at me for calling. Hold on, what is it? They mad at me for calling Fox Soul Flop Soul, and they mad at me for calling Fox Soul Flop Soul. And they apparently went online. Claudia, Jordan, Vivica Fox, Lisa Ray, and Selena Johnson. You know, only about 1 or 2 of them are stars out of the 4. I'll let you choose which one. But they went online, and here is what they had to say about me calling them Flop Soul. Hold on.
So what? Fox Soul who? You know, but when you become a part of something from the beginning, and you are a part of the growth of that, and so it is not about just being like boom in your face. You got to be willing to get in the trenches with things.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You better preach.
Grow to start with something. You know what I mean?
Come on,
so
believe
you may
in
not
it.
have known about us then, and you may just be getting to know about us now, but you're gonna hear about us in the future too.
Come on, shout.
Let me add this to it as well, because a lot of people are like, Fox Soul what? Fox Soul who?
Fox Soul what? Fox Soul who? Flop Soul what? Flop Soul who? Look, people be mad at me for calling them Flop Soul. Like, what you mad at? Like, it's a Zoom channel. And look, it's owned by what? Rupert Murdoch, the owner of Fox News, honey, one of the most allegedly, you know, racist, homophobic, all kind of, you know, they say a lot of things on Fox that people don't like. So allegedly, you know, they could look, and they tried to put some money into the Black community. I can give them that. So they decided to start Fox Soul to give back to y'all. And then y'all went over there, and y'all don't care what they say on Fox, as long as you got Fox Soul to go over there and shuck and jive and whatever, and they can give y'all a little $5 to shut up about the allegedly racist things that they say on their main network while they put y'all over here on YouTube. But anyway, I digress. I like Vivica Fox too. I like all the ladies except for Colorist Jordan. I don't have a problem with any of them, honestly. So I just, you know, state my opinion, and people get mad at my opinion. Like I said, y'all can have y'all favorites, but I'm going to have my opinion nonetheless. Don't get mad at me because I have a platform and people pay attention. Don't get mad at me because I tell the truth and I come with the receipts. Don't get mad at me. People be pissed off. They be so pissed off. Anywho, moving on. Go ahead and like this video, please. Thank you. Don't forget to like it. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, it is Cash App. iamATLien, honey. I be begging for Cash Apps. Let me go ahead and do my begging. Hold on. I don't even know how to put the thing down. Oh, there it is. Support the channel. Thank you very much. I'm here providing entertainment for you. You know, I don't get paid the big bucks like Flop Soul, honey. I don't get paid the big bucks. I just get paid from y'all. Anywho, let me see what y'all saying. You'll never support anything, Fox. Okay, she definitely has an aggressive overtone. She doesn't seem welcoming at all. Just always seem angry. Who seems angry? I'm tired of this crap. What you tired of? Who's mad? We can drag them. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's a whole bunch of mad, angry people in the chat. Welcome, mad, angry people. Sit a spell. I bet you one of them named Claudia. Claudia trolling like she always do. You know, she got shit else to do during the day. Anywho, they could give them more money for production. The top players in Black YouTube at the very least have good production. That's what I said. If you gonna do a Zoom meeting, at least do it in 1080p. At least don't be sitting in front of your ring light and your mirror looking all blurry and stuff. At least do it good. Like, you know, they keep talking about me. I'm just on YouTube. I'm just a lowly YouTuber. I don't do nothing you know, I just sit in front of my green screen, talk stuff, child. I don't know. But you know, y'all, if y'all look, I just gave them some free promo. If y'all want to go over there and watch Flop So, go over there and watch Flop So. But they ain't even have to pay me for it. I mean, I'm just saying. They're not even on the same Wi-Fi bandwidth stream. Like somebody be like looking like a robot, somebody over here be blurry as hell, somebody over there camera off. It's like, child, if all four y'all gonna be on at the same time, at least get some Wi-Fi boosters or something. I'm just saying, just do something better. They still streaming in 360. Oh, y'all shady. Cause y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. I'm just saying, y'all know I ain't lying. One thing about me, I may talk a lot of shit. I may be petty as hell, but I do not lie. Unlike some of your faves, honey. Unlike some of your faves who be caught in a lie all the time. I am not a liar. Anywho, hey, Chef Disaster, what's up? What's up? What's up? You said EBT Soul. Okay, EBT. Honestly, I'd rather watch BET, and they owned by a white network too. Hell, BET is owned by Viacom, so I'd rather, you know, stick with what we know. I'd rather stick to BET, child. Anyway, they call me a broke YouTuber too, LOL, but they keep watching, giving me views, which equal monies. Okay, Nosy Whole Live, I see you, girl. But again, they gonna always talk about the people who are doing the most, honey, doing the best. They love pulling Black women down. They really, really do. Now, troll Claudia. Claudia probably trolling me right now. She is in these comments right now. You could best believe she is right here. Now, let me see who else I got. Did I forget somebody? Oh, B Simone. Let's talk about B Simone. B Simone has some relationship conversation for you, and y'all don't like it. I'm like, why y'all don't like what B Simone had to say? So B Simone, oh, excuse me. B Simone hit the internet the other day with this message. Hold on, I want y'all to hear the message first about what women ask for and our unrealistic expectations in relationships. And so here is what B Simone had to say. Hold on, let me find her.
We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He got to be a family man. Bitch, you ain't talked to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. He got to have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years. He got to have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Get your life together. This whole list that he got to be. You ain't even half the things on that list. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be...
What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? You said the wrong messenger. The wrong messenger. She's too glib. Good night. Excuse me. Flop Soul can joke about Nene drying out when we've never seen her take anything, but you can't tell them Flop Soul. LOL. Deal with it, Flops. Exactly. Deal with it, Flops. You can sit over there and drag Nene, honey. You can drag Nene. But we on what's her name? B Simone. We on B Simone right now. The girls are mad. The girls are mad at B Simone because of this commentary. Apparently, you know, people seem to feel like, you know, somebody said it's pick me like. Another person said that, you know, it seems like she's trying to, you know, cater to the men now since, you know, she didn't messed up with her female audience. And honestly, it's a lot. There's nothing wrong with what she said. However, like people say, it's the messenger. She's the same person who said, you know, she didn't want a man with a 9 to 5. She want a hustler, and you know, people dragged her for that. She's the same person who allegedly, you know, plagiarized her book. People dragged her for that. And now here we are again. Here she is talking about, you know, some relationship issues. And it's like she fussing at the women, telling the women, you need to to accept whatever you get. Basically, you can't want better. You can't want nobody that's better than you because you ain't shit. It's pretty much what I got from it. But look, I gotta hear this again because
you need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. You gotta have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years.
Wait. We gotta start over. I gotta get this list together. Hold on.
All these things we want in a man. A list of things. He gotta be tall. He gotta be dark. He gotta be handsome. He gotta have pretty teeth. He gotta be a family man. He gotta be financially stable. He gotta be rich. He gotta be successful. He gotta be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He gotta be a family man. Bitch, you ain't talked to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He gotta be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He gotta have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. He got to have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years. He got to have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Get your life together. This whole list that he got to be. You ain't even half the things on that list. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of...
Why can't we have a list? Why can't we have a list of things that we want? Like, isn't that what they say? Think it, believe it, achieve it. Like, write it down, dream about it, pray on it. Like, why can't we ask for the things that we want in a man? I understand working on yourself first. That's a given. However, I don't get it. Somebody said, well, her man, I guess, she ain't all those things. If she ain't got a man, she's saying that you need to be all those things. I don't know. If the black delegation can trade B. Simone, all of social media dealt with her. I guess this chat needs to do this. Oh, God, I can't stand y'all. But look, the Twitter was not having it. Twitter dragged her. Ooh. Hold on. Where it go? Hold on. I had it queued up. Now I can't find it. Twitter. Excuse me. Twitter was on it. Hold on. Black Twitter, they got a lot to say. They got B. Simone pops in my timeline in 2021. Me.
I think it is. I know that ain't who I think it is.
So they are like, was B. Simone not begging a man under 5'9" to like her and was bigging up Danny Lee and basically saying she damn near won because she's Latina? She has the self-esteem of a broom, but wants to punch down, not going for it. Okay. After watching her recent video, this is the verses the streets are asking for. They asking for B. Simone and Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was the one who told that lady she wasn't a 10, honey. He is he be dragging the women, he be dragging the girls. So I guess put B. Simone on his page and let's see what he has to say about it. Someone else said B. Simone should change her name to Be Quiet. Should change her name to Be Quiet. B. Simone doesn't have a husband. Yes, she's giving us lessons on how to get a husband. And then they got, LovelyTi leaks laughing. B. Simone talking about women making lists when just a few months ago, sis was selling fraudulent books and writing lists. Child, what to say? Hold on, what to say?
Oh, she's dumb.
I think she's dumb.
Are you, like, medically speaking? Are you like I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb? I think she's dumb.
Oh, so they dragging. Here go another. Clicking on B. Simone in the trending tab, just knowing it's gonna be a miss. The Twitter be cracking me up. Somebody said, I'm sorry, but I refuse to press play on a B. Simone video in 2021. It's not for me, love. It's not for me. Yeah, so wait. Somebody else did a remix. What they do? Why they do her like that with the chipmunk voice? Lord. B. Simone Black Twitter. They are tearing her up on Twitter.
Oh my God. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, So yeah, they're really dragging. I don't know. Look, everyone has their opinion. She has hers. People keep saying, why y'all keep making stupid people famous? I'm not calling that lady stupid. Only thing I know is, she said her opinion, and y'all be running with her opinion. So it's clearly something about her y'all like. She must be so polarizing that y'all want to drag her for her commentary. That's all I got on her. It's sad these YouTubers go after each other, child. We off that. Twitter has no chill, not even a little bit. Michelle, I match your list. So what's up? You match my list? Okay. You don't even know what my list is. I never told you my list. B. Simone needs to love her own skin. She's annoying. Okay. She is a male identified color. Oh, no. She probably thought she was going to be praised. B. Simone really not worth the discussion. Okay. That being said, it's 1,700 of y'all in here. Go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. And don't forget to subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Thank y'all for the super chats and all that. But I want to hear from you. I've read your comments, but I'm gonna invite you on the screen. So click the link if you want to give your input on the comments, on the commentary that I have discussed. We had talked about Kandi Burruss. We talked about the Real Housewives of Atlanta very briefly. We talked about Kandi Burruss addressing the T.I. and Tiny allegations. We talked about LaToya Ali and Fallon and their little beef. We talked about LaToya's alleged colorist commentary from back in the day. We talked about her apology, and we compared her to colorist Claudia Jordan, who has never issued an apology. And we talked about B. Simone. So let me get y'all in here. Y'all got in here quick, honey. Hey, Cordero.
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I never seen you in the daytime.
I know. I love it. Look, I work from home, so this is perfect. Do this more often. Maybe Dre not gonna show up. Okay. Ooh. I'm just joking. But hey, I love your topics for today. My biggest thing I wanted to say real quick is that from last season to this season, I really am getting over Bravo making those without peaches their storylines. I don't understand. If you are a peach holder, you should be carrying the season. Mm-hmm. The friends of the show and people who ain't even the friends of the show should not be carrying the whole damn season. Now they got Fallon and what's her name with beef. And it's like,
and last year they had Yvonne
and Tanya, Cookie Lady. So my thing is, and then they try to bring, now that Tanya's drama's coming up soon again, with Strippergate. So it's like, why are those that don't have peaches carrying your damn show?
Right.
And it's like, what's the point of giving these ladies peaches if they're not going to bring it?
It's feeling like, maybe they self-producing themselves. Maybe they like, we can make this easy money and we can make these little friend girls, do all the work while we get paid. Like, it seems like they might be orchestrating the drama like that.
That's exactly what it is. If I was LaToya, I would be asking all those peach holders for some of their checks. Mm-hmm. Because I'm just saying, like, LaToya is on every episode in some shit. And I'm like, well, damn, she ain't got no peach.
Right.
And yet the aunties of the group are just sitting there chilling. They brought Shamia back because, they brought her back. It's like, God damn.
Yeah, Drew working hard to be a newbie. She working hard for her new check.
She is the new. I have never seen no newbie work as hard as Drew.
Okay, ever.
Like
she came in with the marital issues.
I mean, Eva didn't even come in that hard.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's just that irritates me. I don't like B. Simone. Don't like her. I think there's nothing wrong with her message, but the messenger is a problem. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think we all need to evaluate our lives. Me personally, I was not dating anyone and did not choose to date anyone until I have my own place. I think it's crazy for me to ask to look for someone to have their own place, have their own car, have their own stuff when I ain't got it. Mm-hmm. You can't do. You got to have it both ways.
Right.
And so once I got my own things and started doing better for myself, then I said, well, let me put myself out there, and then I can ask for the same in return because now I have it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with what she said. It's just the messenger and how she said it, because she's extremely aggressive in her response. And I guess that's the comedian in her trying to use that voice that she uses. But when you're trying to be serious, you can't have that same delivery like you do on Wild 'N Out.
Yeah, that's what everybody was like. Why is she yelling at us? Oh my God. Like, really? You gotta have it. Like, girl, slow down. Calm
and then
down.
Tyrese came out defending her because you know he had to get in, so he had to reach.
Tyrese can't defend nobody.
You know, he still want his wife, so you know he just had to throw that out there.
You know, Tyrese has made so many problematic statements. I can't even look. I ain't even adding him to this. But yeah.
But you know how he reposted her. You know, he had to throw his little 2 cents up there now.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Kadero. Thank you.
Absolutely. I'll go back in this chat and mind my business.
Look, see you
Claudia.
later.
I'm sorry, Claudia, girl. If you in there, if you hear Claudia, unblock me so we can go ahead and just fix this situation. Claudia, unblock me, sis.
Why you want to fix? What you trying to fix, child?
I don't. You know, I just want her to unblock me so I can do a little bit more. But unblock me, girl. She just blocked me on Instagram.
Yeah, right? Like she do just create fake accounts.
She found me on Instagram and went on and blocked me. I said, "Oh, okay. Sorry, boo."
Well, thanks, Kadero. Bye.
Absolutely. Talk to you later.
All right. Hold on, y'all. Jazabelle. You're muted, Jazabelle. I'm sorry, I'm coughing, y'all. That's what. Hey, Jazabelle.
You sick?
I'm not sick, but you know, I got a little sinus thing going on.
Oh. I called in because I was trying to look to see what Kandi said about them. What'd she say?
What Kandi say about who?
About
she said that you know, it's a shame that, you know, these words was, you know, stick based off of people, you know, saying it or whatever. You know, we in this culture, blah 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 blah. You want to hear it again, Chuck? I don't remember.
Yeah, can I get a replay, please?
Yeah, okay, here you go.
I'm the only one that can call in and ask for a replay before y'all start trolling me in the comments. So,
yeah, Jazabelle, the only one that can call and ask for a replay. Hold on.
Don't start.
Do you have any thoughts or comment about all the mess that's been going on with T.I. and Tiny?
I don't really want to speak on that situation. What I want to say is when people put out any rumor about somebody right now, it's like this society has become you're guilty until proven innocent instead of you're innocent until proven guilty. And I do not like that. I will say, you know, they're like family to me. Obviously, Tiny and I grew up together. Because of the things that were even said on our show before, people always try to wrap me up into any rumor that happens right now. I want to say I don't like that. I don't like when people start rumors on folks. And I would like for society to stop being so quick to try to make somebody guilty without really taking the time to really get real or anything. So I don't like what's happening right now, and I'll just leave it at that. What I will say is Tiny is my sister, and I've never personally seen her do any of that.
Okay, Kandi girl. But
wait a minute. You are president of the Kandi Cody Clique.
Because, okay, I agree with what Kandi said. However, I don't like when they say, see, my thing is either you're going to be on my side or not. Because I don't like when they say, I've never personally seen her do that stuff. You know, like, come on. It's like you trying to put your 2 cents in, but then you trying to cover your butt just in case it might be true. But, you know, it's not true. But why even talk about it? Why she didn't just, I digress, on that question? Instead of, like, I don't like that. Because to me, that's just kind of, it's a little back. It's I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. See, no, Kandi done messed up with me now. She done.
Now the Kandi Cody Clique talking out against the boss lady.
And then Lonnie with her Uncle Tom self, she up there. Did she try to get Tamar fired.
She had. Did you hear what her commentary was? Why I got that?
No, what did she?
She said, I don't have that clip, but she said, when asked about Tamar, I think one of the audience members asked her something about how did she feel about Tamar something, and she was like, "Well, I don't want to trigger Tamar, so I'm just gonna wish her the best." And then Andy said, "Well played," and then Kandi like laughed real loud, like, "Not well played." So I was like, "That was messy."
Oh my God, Kandi.
That was so messy.
Okay.
I wish I could find that clip. Hold on.
Okay. I want to issue an apology to Squad. Kandi does seem to be a baby Uncle Tom.
No,
not yet. Not, you don't think so? Okay. I take that back. I retract.
I mean, you feel the way you feel. I can't tell you how to feel. I'm just look.
I just don't like when people do that. Why do people do that? They be like, I've never seen her commit that act. I like, why even say anything? Why even answer the question?
Look, I guess, look, she said she wasn't gonna speak on it, and she spoke on it. It's live. They recorded it. That's all I can say.
Okay, so now what if Sabrina started coming for Kandi?
I thought she already did.
But she ain't said nothing we don't already know.
But then she bring up Kandi, Lauren London, and a whole bunch of other people too.
Well, listen, I mean, they get down, but I don't know what they do. Like, she may have some more, she may bring some more revelations to the light that we don't know.
Okay. Well,
you don't think so?
I don't know.
Michelle, I don't like when you do this. When you be
what I do? What I do?
Shekinah did not say the same thing. C. Patterson. Shekinah was attacked by Sabrina as well. So she was just okay. Shekinah did kind of say the same thing, but it wasn't like with Kandi. Kandi answered a question, and Shekinah was crying and stuff. That's different, y'all. That's different. That's different.
So you don't think Kandi should have spoke on it? Speak on it.
Not if this is somebody that you've known for 30, 40 years and you grew up with, that's your sister, you're supposed to just have her back 100%.
So what should have been her response when Andy asked her that on live TV?
Well, I forgot the question, but I would have just been like, that bitch a liar.
Ooh.
Then move on. Like, I mean, because what?
I mean, you're right. Don't be saying I be knowing. I don't know why y'all be all on me.
Michelle,
I said what I said. They be acting like I be dragging these women, and I just be telling y'all the truth. It ain't no dragation if you telling the truth with receipts.
Michelle,
I ain't lying on nobody.
You already made it on Fox Soul, so you may as well just keep on going.
What? Flop Soul?
Yeah.
What you want to say?
Just hang up on me, because in the comments they want you to hang up on me. So hang up on me.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people back there. Okay, Jazzy Bell, I'll be late on tonight. Bye. Y'all can't be doing Jazzy Bell like that now. Y'all can't be doing Jazzy.
Oh, okay. What's up, girl? Hey, Michelle.
Brianna came on fire, honey. You
girl, Michelle, I was waiting in the back.
You like, hang up. You better hang up on her. I got something to say.
I got something to say, Brianna. Girl, I love Jack. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Chad.
Hey, Brianna.
First of all, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. What you doing up here?
It's 4 o'clock here.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock over here.
Well, I'm not over there. I'm over here.
Hey, Chad. Okay, listen, I love Jezebel, but she was playing replays. Like, I'm like, girl, do what I have to do and go to the front and skim across, girl, because you gonna make
Jezebel be talking all slow. She be doing that on purpose. I think she be
hella
y'all
slow,
mad.
I love jazz. I like her commentary. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and get into the tea. Oh, my fro cute. Thanks, y'all. I did a wash and go last night, and it's shrinking. Okay.
That's cute.
Let's get on Kandi. Kandi, girl, Kandi. You should have said nothing. See, Kandi, I used to like her because she was a businesswoman. She's like, oh, I ain't in the drama. I ain't in none of that. You feel what I'm saying? But if that's your homegirl, like you say it is your sister, I would be riding. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm quiet. I'm boop. Nothing. You get what I'm saying?
I'd be like, I don't know anything about that. You know, just like you know how Mariah be doing who? I don't know that lady.
I don't know her. Exactly. I would have been quiet because you're that much of a star that you don't have to say nothing. But you also that much of a freak that if you say the wrong thing, it's going to jump onto you. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody know you be over there doing freako stuff. We know
I feel like that's the only reason Andy brought it up. Because what other time would they be talking about T.I. and Tiny on What Happens Live?
Exactly. So Kandi, you didn't put yourself in the mix, and now it's finna be on and popping. Next thing, I don't like Simone. I don't like her.
What she do? Why you don't like her?
I don't like her. She is a colorist. B-boy, I can't stand it. Okay.
What she say about B? I mean, I don't follow her like that. So what colorist commentary has she said?
You know what? Just her and like her obsession. She just always comes off as thirsty, and she tries to be intelligent, but she's not. She just tries to, you know how like you have people who are life-changing coaches and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like life coaches. She tries to come off as that, but baby, you're nobody's goals. Okay, let's just keep it real. I can't speak for no one except Brianna. You're not my goals. Okay, I don't want 5'9" the baby thirsty. I don't want him. I'm not going to sit here and boost someone's head up, Danny Lay, and make her feel like she's the chosen one. She's not, and neither are you, B. Simone. Now, on to the message. What she said wasn't all the way wrong. It wasn't all the way right. Her delivery was definitely off. But here's the thing that people be forgetting when they want to start over this new leaf. You still have to reap the consequences of what you did in the past from she's an actual millionaire. Okay, star. Anyway. Okay, she's not my goals because that don't mean nothing to me. Your character is flawed. You get what I'm saying? Her character is flawed. And when your character is flawed like that, I can't respect what you be saying. And then there's something else that you had touched on. But all right, my pets are going crazy. Yeah, she loved to tell Black women what to do. And her statement was, correct in some ways. But it's just like, sister, weren't you just out here thirsting after somebody else too? Yeah, she be clowning. You feel what I'm saying? And then
how y'all be knowing all this stuff unless y'all follow her? Clearly, it's something about her.
Oh, sweetie, I don't follow her, but I follow the Shade Room. Okay, I be up there on the T. You feel me, so? But you know what? It's just like B. Simone. I don't like her at all. I'm not gonna sit here and join the bandwagon, but I do agree with some of the things that she was saying. It's just that people aren't going to respect it because of what she's done so much. Exactly, Ashby. Let her know. But anyway, go ahead, have a great day, Michelle. You coming up here tonight?
Probably, yes.
Okay, girl, I'm gonna see you then. Okay, lower my voice. Girl, let me get up
to the people. They talking crap.
All right, but I love you, Michelle. I love you.
All right, thank you, Brianna. Love you. Bye. Y'all are hilarious. Hold on. Who is Shaniqua?
Hey, young lady.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Getting slapped in the face by a baby.
No. The baby beat you up now.
Babies are they heavy-handed, and some people don't realize that. But I swear the situation with Kenya is so hilarious because
as far as her being a single mother.
Yes, because like you said, she legitly been a single mother since the day she got married and conceived that child and the whole nine. Like, you've been a single mother since day one. Like, he's still in New York and he's still in Atlanta, and y'all still was having conversation about where y'all gonna live and who's gonna stay where.
Okay.
Like, make it happen. And then she talked about this village and and oh, why don't y'all be my village? But when Portia was in her tears and everybody else was in their tears, you sitting there downplaying their situation. You're not a village to them, so why would they be a village to you? And before anybody gets started, no, I don't watch the damn show. I ain't even seen episode 1, so I catch everything on Instagram. So from what I seen, when she was at the table and she was like, Portia, we waiting on you. Portia like, I can hear you. I ain't say shit to either one of you. Like, I'm just listening. You ain't got to talk to me like, nobody gives a fuck. It's just you. You and your feelings for what? You even got Kandi in her feelings. Like, come on now. And Kandi, her
Kandi
problem
about to cry.
Yeah. My thing is, it comes a point when I know everybody is like, oh, you got to deal with stuff behind closed doors. And Kandi is like, I do check Kenya. It comes a time when you got to check her in front of everybody else because they don't see it because her
And
actions are not speaking
that's
that.
true. Because remember last season when Kenya had that attitude with Nene and Kandi decided to talk to her on the side or whatever. It's always Kandi talking to her on the side. You're right.
Exactly. This is reality TV. Even though it's fake, stuff got to be done in person. Like the audience see what you're doing, but at the same time, to appease the masses, you're gonna have to do stuff in front of everybody. That way everybody can feel like, okay, well, we see Kandi is just like when she was the bone collector when Sheree was there and everybody else when Sheree was there, the message was going around like flies. Okay. Like it was going from one person to another. She was the grapevine. Kandi, she act like she just can't confront her in front of nobody. No, check her because the longer you let that happen, the more she'll be your downfall. And all these businesses you're promoting because of Real Housewives of Atlanta, you ain't gonna have a big platform. I don't really watch her like that. I think she's talented in other areas because she ain't got her 90s vocals like she used to. And it's starting to sound like
y'all be reading in chat and I be getting blamed for
it. That's why I said she talented in other areas. Like she's starting to sound like Dionne Warwick a little bit. Like, I mean, but let's just be real. But, with that B. Simone thing, yes, she was the wrong messenger. Like, the wrong messenger. Yes, her message was great, but her delivery and the fact that she was the messenger, wrong person, wrong time. Because after she said she don't want nobody working a 9 to 5, I'm like, come on now. You're not that funny. So what would you be doing if you wasn't a comedian and getting caught up in the real world? Like, what would you be doing? Working at McDonald's or something? Like, come on now. We all have regular lives here. And I mean, he could be working a 9 to 5 and have his own damn job. You may not even know that, but you want to be special.
You're right.
So people, they got to watch what they say. And just like the last girl said, she reaping what she said in the past. And she is a colorist. She is another colorist, Claudia. For you to sit there and tell another light-skinned woman that she basically is more prettier than a dark-skinned woman. And, we went through that same situation with Kevin Hart and his ex-wife. And she had that insecure moment where, well, you left me for a light-skinned woman. Like, I'm not being jealous, but what does that say about me? Did you really love me?
Well, look, Shaniqua, look, I appreciate you, Shaniqua. Look, that crime making my ovaries ache.
My bad.
Okay.
She's spoiled.
Well, thank you for calling. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, the baby comes first. The baby comes first. Thank you for calling in, Shaniqua. Hold on, Michelle. You ready, Michelle? I love your name, Michelle. Michelle, hey. What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. I want to talk to you about that fucking that.
About who?
About fucking that.
Okay.
No, he was in recovery, but I could tell he not in recovery anymore because if he was in recovery, he would not done you the way he did you.
He's not in recovery?
No, because if he was in recovery, he would not have said all this stuff about you.
Okay, look, Michelle, I appreciate, we ain't even talking about that drama now. But I appreciate your positive energy, and I get it. But we're gonna leave that in the past.
Alright, I will talk about Tiny. I don't know if Tiny and why did that, but I hope they did not do that.
Well, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you for calling.
All right, thank you, Michelle.
All right, thank you. Bye. Hold on, y'all. Aisha, you awake?
Hey, Michelle.
What's up, Aisha?
Nothing. Just sitting here chilling while we are in the midst of our wonderful snow out here in Chicago, while the roads are all messed up and miscombobulated.
Oh, y'all need to stay warm out there too. I meant to tell everybody who got affected by the snow. Like it went from Texas to Tennessee and Alabama and wherever else. Y'all stay warm. Chicago, everybody.
Crazy. They had to shut down. Well, most of the kids are that's at the Chicago public schools. They're remote learning, but they were supposed to go back into the actual building today. They had to shut all that down. All daycares were closed. Some stores were closed because you really couldn't get anywhere. Basically, our whole city was white. People couldn't find their cars.
Wow.
Yes. But to kind of touch on what you were talking about, Kandi should have just kept her mouth closed because they are already ready to dig into her backyard, and that's just being honest. As far as Kenya and her shenanigans, they're single mamas every day. I don't know why she was crying, doing all of that, and then you letting this man run your whole life. I wish one of my children's father would pull that stunt with me. It'd be one thing. That's all I gotta say. On that note, B. Simone, wrong messenger. Point blank in the period. She had a good point. You know, you asking for a man to be financially stable, but you might get a man and then you mess up his credit. We ain't got time for that. So she should have never said anything. It should have just be quiet, because you already dug yourself in enough of a hole talking about you don't want a man for working from 9 to 5 and all that. That was stupid and just very immature.
So you think it was the wrong messenger?
Yeah, wrong messenger. She had good points. She should have been hollering. I guess that was supposed to be the comedic in her, but she should have never. Just be quiet. You need to be quiet for a long time. As far as LaToya go, why is it that they apologize after they get caught?
What you said. Like she said, it's been 7 years ago. Why you didn't apologize 7 years ago? Why you apologize now after shit hit the fan?
Right. You know, instead of her worried about what Drew got going on in her head and they put wigs on top of them braids, that could have been something you could have been talking about, saying I said some very problematic things, on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to do better, especially with Portia trying to I'm sorry, I got a phone call. With Portia trying to, with the Black Lives Matter movement, you could have been, connecting in that way because you could have just been showing the ways that you have, changed since you have been saying things you didn't have any business saying. So I really, in my opinion, personally, I don't think she changed. I think she just made that apology because she got caught.
Okay. But you look,
and you gotta be mindful of things that you say and do, because the internet has no filter. And on top of it, once you post it out there, it ain't going nowhere.
That's true.
So, but that's all I have to say on that note, because I know you got some other people in the bag who just waiting to talk. But are you going on Patreon tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll be in there listening and see what you're talking about.
All right.
Talk with you later, Michelle.
Thank you, Aisha. Look, all y'all talking about LaToya Ali. Y'all know I ain't never saw it for her, but I could just appreciate the fact that she even issued an apology instead of saying, that's a lie. I wasn't colorist. I didn't say those things. When the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. But anyway, I just hope that she meant it. So there's that. Hey, L. Jones.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing today?
All right. I just got two questions.
Okay.
One, have you heard about that? It'll make me think now. Todd wife, Kandi, trying to get with TD Jakes to sing. I hope not, though. Have you heard that? To sing what? I don't know. They're supposed to be getting together to corroborate singing something.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't.
In other words, she's trying to clean her plate up before the heat hit her.
Well, if you notice, she has been on her channel doing a whole lot of Black Lives Matter stuff over on the Kandi Online channel. Y'all go support Kandi Online. Don't say I'm on her channel now. But she's been, I subscribe to Kandi Online, and she's been posting a lot of Black Lives Matter or Black History Month videos, and ain't nobody watching them for some reason. I'm like, y'all need to watch her Black History Month footage.
But yeah, it's bad. And Kenya, she crying about her being a single parent. Don't you know that's the world today? Regardless, married or not married, woman gonna take care of regardless.
Yeah, you gotta take care of her regardless, whether you're single or married.
That's correct. But see, she want to be nasty when the other girls need help or whatever. And cause they not, how she say she need a group to help her. No, you need to be sympathetic to the other, just like you want them to be sympathetic to you. So that's how I feel about that one.
Okay.
So, well, that's all I had to say today.
Well, I appreciate you looking good over there. Where you at? Is it warm where you at? Or cold?
I'm in Perry. It's cold. I ain't been out the door today because it's too cold.
You didn't get no snow, did you?
No.
Okay, good.
Not at all.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling in.
All right. You have a nice day.
All right.
I'll see you later on if I be up.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you. Bye. Excuse me. You said Kandi is going to do a Lifetime movie with Bishop T.D. Jakes. Okay. Shout out to Kandi. Kandi is making the money moves. Hold on. Let me see who else is in here. Miss Ali. I don't know who you are. Let me see. Hey, Miss Ali.
Hey, Michelle. How are you? I'm good. I wanted to talk about Kandi.
Okay.
I don't think Kandi's I know what she was trying to say, but I don't think it was her place to talk because of those allegations that came out a few years ago. I don't think it looks good on her,
I don't think so either. I think that's why he brought it up, because
she should have just left it alone, because people already think she's a freak. I think she should have just left it alone and not said anything about it. Also, I wanted to comment about what's that comedian's name? B. Simone?
B. Simone, yes.
Yeah. I don't think she was the right messenger. I don't think when she makes these comedic videos, I don't think they're quite comedic. I think she's condescending. She comes across rude and condescending to the people she's talking to. She needs to refer to herself when she says, you haven't spoken to your mum for how many days, you don't have good credit score, you know. She needs to refer to herself. So she comes off condescending and rude to her followers. So I'm not a fan of that.
She got dragged so bad. Because why are you yelling at us? Why are you saying this as if somebody hurt you when, you know, our decisions on choosing a mate has absolutely positively nothing to do with you?
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing is, someone who she's known for like stealing people's work. So she stole like a white woman's book, I think a couple of months ago, maybe was it last year?
Oh.
She stole this white woman's book ideas, and then she wrote this book, and then she got like controversy from that. So I don't think someone like her should be giving anyone advice regarding relationship, no businesses, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh,
you know? Yeah.
She was embroiled in a little bit of controversy. I remember talking about it last year. So I appreciate you, Miss Ali, for your input today.
I'll call again, hopefully next time.
Thank you. Where are you calling from?
London.
Okay. Well, shout out to London. Thank you so much for calling.
All right. Okay. Bye, Michelle.
Bye.
Bye.
Hold on. We got all the Brits in the building. Alaka.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
What time is it where you are?
It's now 26 minutes past 9.
A.M. P.M.
P.M.
Oh, okay. Okay.
PM. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, an early live. I was outside taking a walk and I decided to check and I was like, oh, you're kidding me. They now, whilst I'm in the streets?
What you doing in the streets, though?
I was not in the street. I went down
Did
to
you
the
wear your
shops and
mask?
everything, and it just got really cold. Like I had my mask. As a matter of fact, you know what? I had so much on. By the time I walked back home, I actually felt like I was going to faint because I got so hot. But still, funny enough, my hands, because I didn't wear gloves to keep me warm, I'm still kind of like trying to, you know, I'm trying to defrost still.
Okay.
You know. But Michelle, first of all, has anyone noticed how clear your thingy is today? Like there's so much clarity. I can see everything. So clear.
I hope you ain't seeing too much. Oh. We gonna blur it out a little bit.
Don't blur it. It's really clear. I love it, but I don't understand why we're in the road though, Michelle. Like, are we on top of a bridge? Where are we?
We're in Atlanta on the Jackson Street Bridge in Atlanta.
I feel like I'm gonna fall. I've got vertigo. It's actually giving me serious vertigo.
Know where it is. Some people don't know. They just put the picture up. We on the Jackson Street Bridge, honey.
Oh.
We rolling. This street was also featured on The Walking Dead. You know when they was walking.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go on, Georgia. To be honest, I just called in because Jazziba was like, call in so they can hate you as well. Because I caught the tail end of everything, although I kind of got the gist of it. I did watch the bit of Kandi with Watch What Happens Live, and I just thought, oh, for goodness sake. Like what Jazabel said, yeah? I don't understand, like her answer does not really show whether she's actually got her friends back. And I feel like she's using the terminology by saying, she's my sister, we've grown up together, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know. You want to be able to wiggle out of this one if basically the ish hits the fan, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I think she wants to be able to wiggle easily out of it if it turns out to be true, you know? And the fact that she had the dungeon thing, did you notice she was kind of in a way referencing her dungeon, you know, her dungeon situation when she said all these rumors when they're put out there, you know, and things like that. I think she was kind of low-key referencing how it was put out there without someone being proven innocent. You know, I think she was kind of referencing her whole situation. And it does sound all really suspect, given the fact that it's like, okay, so this is your friend, childhood friend. Years ago, you get accused of something. And then now your childhood friend, who you say is your sister, is being accused of something that's really similar. What does that say about your group of friends and the things that you get up to? Not to mention the fact that kinky stuff is, you know, kind of right down your alley. I'm not saying that people who do kinky stuff necessarily do stuff that where they abuse their power and, you know, end up actually accosting people without permission, etc. But like, you know what I mean? It kind of like, it just puts a lot of question marks as far as I'm concerned, you know? It does put question marks. It's like, ooh, I don't know, you know? And B. Simone, that girl, she's forever having a foot in her mouth, hasn't she? Yeah. Forever. Like, it's her thing. I think at this point, we should just go, okay, which foot has she got in her mouth this time, isn't it?
I mean, but it's a good, I mean, I think she'd be doing stuff for talking points too. I think she's very self-aware, you know what I mean? But, you know, who knows?
Do you think she's self-aware, or maybe it's the lack thereof, self-awareness?
I mean, it could be either or at this point. I don't even follow her enough to know.
I don't either.
But, you know, I just refuse to believe that someone who, you know, is on social media so much would think that, you know, everything they say would get a positive response. I think most people, like even me, when I come on here, I'm already braced to know that there's going to be some positive and there's going to be some negative. Some people going to love you, some people going to hate you. But what I don't think she was prepared for was the amount of hate that she got, you know?
But didn't she get some, like, literally a few months ago? Like, literally, this is her status quo, isn't it not?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's and I get what people are saying when it comes to her being condescending and that voice that she has, you know, yes, baby girl. That's so irritating to me. You know, baby girl, everything, baby girl. I'm like, oh my gosh, stop it. Be quiet. I can't. But anyways, it is what it is, you know. I don't know. This social media, these influencers and things like that, they haven't had any media training or anything like that. So for them, it's like they throw as much as they can onto the wall and see what sticks to their benefit. And I feel like that's literally what it is, you know. So, and I think that's the case of the B. Simones of this world, because I know for a fact that she's definitely not the only one who has that kind of attitude and mentality on social media, you know. And so this is the culture that we're in now. This is the generation that social media has birthed, unfortunately, and we're the ones who have to stomach it.
You're right.
You know. Yeah, but anyways, I'll be available. Hopefully, I'll be awake for Patreon. Hopefully.
Okay, well, I appreciate you coming on to my early.
I appreciate you, Michelle.
Thank you.
I'll speak to you later.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Y'all know how I am. I'm trying to take all the calls, and look, I wasn't trying to be on this long. I might take just a few more, but let's keep it a little shorter. Ebby.
Oh, let me put my glasses on. I can't see.
Hey,
I don't know how to
turn off the computer in the back. Turn it down in the back.
For tonight, for the Patreon, I love you. I love everything you do, and I will speak to you tonight now that I know how to get on this.
Okay, yay!
Thank you. I'll get it by tonight.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Abby, you ain't got nothing to say about that. You don't want to say that now?
Well, yeah, I wanted to speak about Kandi and how phony she is.
Okay.
I can't stand her, to be realistic. And Todd, for some reason, my sister keeps arguing with me that he's from the Bronx.
Yeah, they say he is. I mean, what you're going to have to do is turn your sound, turn your other video off and listen to me on the phone. So,
I don't know how to work this, but I promise that by tonight, I'm going to get this right.
Okay.
Love you, Michelle, and I'll see you tonight.
All right. Thank you.
I'm with you right now. Bye.
Bye. I love my squad. Y'all ain't got nothing on my squad. My squad is supportive of me, and we be over on Patreon talking, and we're gonna be on Patreon tonight. So if you are not a member of the Patreon squad, or even the tier 2 and tier 3 members on YouTube, I would suggest you join that for that additional comments and commentary. We get a little bit, deeper in our comments. Don't be talking about her phone, honey. Felicia Roberts, hi.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm an hour and 5 minutes from Douglasville, but I have 3 things to say about Sunday's episode.
Okay.
The first thing is, did you realize how Cynthia was being so crazy about meat for Mike, packing up meat for her mom? I wanted to slap her, really. The second thing is, why do they show the Black women working out and drinking liquor? Some of us take working out seriously. We drink water and Gatorade, not liquor. I didn't like that scene at all. And the third thing, Phaedra, oatmeal pie face, Kenya showed oatmeal pie face on Sunday night. That's all I wanted to say. Michelle, I love you.
Thank you, Felicia, for that quick read. I appreciate you. Yes, for the quick reads, honey. Dream, live, shine. Hello. You're muted. Unmute yourself. Dream, unmute yourself. Did I mute you? Okay, you fell off. Okay. Miss Lakers, hello.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, snowed in and cold.
Oh, well, keep warm. Keep warm. Look, the
Yeah,
sun just came out over here. That's why I was dodging the sun in my face. Now it's down a little bit.
Well, that's probably why we don't have none up here. Y'all got it all down south.
Well, how you doing? How you doing? So what you want to talk about today?
I'm blessed. I wanted to, okay, I felt bad for Kenya. Maybe, she wanted the baby so bad, and she didn't have a mother herself. And as a mother, even though all my kids are grown now, but like when I had my first baby, like I had the anxiety when I went to work, separating from her, and stuff like that. Then you learn a bit. But I also had a mother in my life that taught me how to be a mother by the example she set and how to be a good mom. Okay. So Kenya was raised like by her auntie, I think it was. So she don't know the love of a mother. So she's giving her daughter the love that she knows that she would have for the child she's been longing to have. So she would have that separation anxiety because she don't know no different because she had separation anxiety from her own mom because she didn't have her mother. You know what I'm saying? So she's just doing how she feel in her heart because she don't know no better because she didn't have a mother figure. She had somebody that raised her, but it was not her mother, and no one to show her how to be a mother. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. But whatever happened to her aunt and her cousin and all these other people that are around her all the time? Like even in her Instagram videos, she have her aunt Lisa, and then her other aunt, and then her cousin.
Yeah, but
Shay.
that can just be for show. Who's to say that they really that supportive like they doing on television? Because we have learned they show you what they want to show you on TV nowadays, and on social media. You see what they want to show you. Who's to say how supportive they was in her life? Because if her aunt was that good of a mother in her life, and such a mother figure, she wouldn't be so longing for a mom because she'd have had some love of a mother somehow. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't. She longed for her mother. She chased that lady down the whole time she been on Bravo. You know what I'm saying? Till she finally got rejected to her face by her mom.
Yeah.
So I guess she don't want to do to Brooklyn what she felt as a child coming up, So that's the reason why she has that attachment to Brooklyn the way she does. And, it hurts to leave her behind because she don't know how to be a mom and say it's okay to go to work and be a mother. My baby gonna be okay till I get off work. You know what I'm saying? If I leave her with the nanny and daycare, I don't have to drag her everywhere. She's gonna be okay. She don't understand that because she did not have it. You know what I'm saying? So she don't know it. All she know is abandonment. So all she is doing with Brooklyn is the opposite of what was done to her. Not to abandon Brooklyn and make her feel like she didn't have a mother coming up.
Okay.
That's how I look at it.
Well, you made some very valid points, though. You really did. Well, I appreciate you, Miss Lakers.
Yeah,
Where you calling
I
from?
appreciate you, and I see you later on tonight. Have a good one.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, y'all. So, you said, Michelle, give me my wrench. Hold on. Let me see, Jezebel. Jezebel, don't be blocking nobody. Hold on. Let me give Jezebel a wrench. I guess she didn't earn one. I guess. Let me see. Add moderator. Jezebel, don't make me take it back, Jezebel. Okay, don't make me take it back. Dream, live, shine. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, can you hear me? Can
y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, hey y'all. Okay. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We up here snowed in Michigan. But I still didn't watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I did see that clip of Kandi on Watch What Happens Live. And I think Kandi should not have said anything either. I don't think it is the right time to be speaking on nobody's situation, especially her and the situation she already had, rumors or not.
Right. You don't think Andy was being super duper messy by even bringing it up? Lord, she done fell off again, Lord. Dream, you fell off again, Lord. Okay. Well, I've been on for a good 2 hours. I didn't mean to stay on an hour and 40 minutes. I really didn't, but that's how we do sometimes. Excuse me. For those of you who are still in the back, let me let Dream finish. Hey, Dream. Dream. Hello.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, Dream. I can hear you. Lord,
okay.
Dream. Okay. Bye, Dream. I can't. I can't. Okay, so excuse me. I don't want to cough no more. Michelle, I owe you an apology. I unsubscribed because I was angry at how they was dragging you and how you was so stressed out, and it made me stressed out. I wanted to curse bad words, but now I'm bad. Well, Kermit, don't let nobody stress you out, honey. Don't let these strangers stress you out on the internet. I will never let no strangers stress me out on the internet, child. My real life is so wonderful. What I'm gonna let the strangers stress me out for? And plus, I got a squad that loves me, and I don't care who don't. How about that? So, for those of you who are still stuck back in the back, I apologize. I am about to call it a show. If you're just getting here, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and all of that. And if what did we talk about today? We talked about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The ratings are not out this week because it was a a holiday week, so the ratings gonna be like a week slow. We talked about Kandi and what she said, in her response to the T.I. and Tiny situation when she was on Watch What Happens Live. We talked about LaToya Ali's previous colorist commentary. We compared her to colorist Claudia Jordan, and she issued an apology. We talked about B. Simone and her relationship advice and how she was yelling at the ladies and how people are in their feelings because of her advice. So please rewind and watch all of that commentary. You know how I do. I may clip this up, I may not, who knows. If you're just getting here, thank you for being so very, very supportive. Hold on, y'all know I gotta, I'm slow, honey. Hold on. I'm old and slow. Oh, child, I love it. Hold on. And I'm getting hoarse again, y'all. I'm getting hoarse again. I need my voice back, Lord. Let me go drink some tea. My coffee done got cold. Anywho, I might be back tonight. The trolls be up at night. We miss Fake New York and Dre. I know they're around somewhere lurking. Hey, y'all. Hey, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all put y'all aliens in the air, please, and thank you, please, and thank you. I appreciate all of the people who donated to the stream today. You know, we survive over here off of you and your donations and them YouTube checks. They don't be too bad. I want to thank y'all personally. Hold on. You know how I do. Let me go in and thank the people who donated to the stream. Turn this down a little bit, honey. Why it won't show up, y'all? Why it won't show up? I don't see it. But some reason it's not showing up in the bed. I know it's something in there. Well, for those of you who gave, thank you. Because YouTube is not showing it to me, but I know I got some. And to the people who offered super chat, Sherry Shine, Ivy Sullivan, Bella Vigorous, thank each and every one of you for donating, and also thanks to the new members. I saw a few of y'all tonight as well. Yeah, it's been a good time. It's been a good time. It's always a good time. Shout out to my Patreons, shout out to my members, shout out to my Facebookers, and shout out to my YouTube subscribers. You know they say I ain't got none. They say I ain't got none. Anywho, y'all know I appreciate y'all. Good night, you guys. Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon.